In celebration of this year's International Father's Day, we asked some of our staffs to reflect on cherished memories with their fathers and discuss how those moments and lessons have shaped them into the people they've become today.
Caring, I would say, is a man of faith and is a solution provider. And this is because anytime I have any issue growing up, I know I could always reach out to him in any situation.
My dad is loving, my dad is kind, my dad is sweet. He's loving because my dad is everything to me. He's my best friend. He's the best man you can ever think of.
Okay, so my dad was very energetic, and he was reckless, dangerous. He liked adventure, that sort of thing. And he was just a very happy person.
I'd say caring, hardworking, and supportive. My dad is the kind of father that he cares about everybody, all of his children. And when it comes to support, my dad is my personal hype man, so he supports everything I said to do.
I'll say first, principled. And because, if he says no, it means no. If he says yes, it means yes. I'll say spiritual. He prays almost every time, He doesn't joke with church and stuff like that. And then I'll say wise, because every single time he's always dropping these musings every here and there, and I learn from him a lot. So principled, spiritual, and wise.
My dad has taught me to be kind to everyone, to always be happy, regardless of whatever is happening to you, regardless of whatever you are going through, you should always be happy.
It would be that in everything you do, I should always try to do the best, like put in my very best in it. And I think there's one thing I learned from him would also be that to be highly independent. Yes. So that's one of the things I learned from my dad.
Is to treat others as I want to be treated, with love and respect.
Okay, so one very valuable thing that it taught me was to live life as it's in front of you, like live in the moment. Do not think so much about the mistakes of the past and do not overthink what is in front of you. Just face it now and then on to the next. So yeah.
I would say, like I said earlier, it's always to focus on whatever it is I'm doing and to know that God is the only thing I have. I cannot afford to put God last or second. I should take God first.
Okay, so while growing up on weekends, my dad was a director in Federal Ministry of Agriculture. So we used to have private access to this water corporation complex. So there was this swimming pool we used to go to in the weekends. We used to enter together. It was very, very fun. And then sometimes while driving, my dad would just call you, carry you to the steering and leave the steering for you.
It's a lot, but I don't know if this counts as a memory, but first, he taught me how to play chess, and that lasted for about, I think, 2-3 months. When I was younger, I was very slow learner, so, and that period, he showed a lot of patience, so I knew a lot about him in that period, so, then I love the fact that he taught me so.
The fact that I eat with my dad every day, right? That's one memory that always rings in my head. And I think every month then we had Mr. Biggs raining and all of that. So he always takes me to Mr. Biggs every time. So that's one of the fond memories I had with my dad while growing up.
The favorite memory I have of him right now was lying on his chest watching the Atlanta 96 Olympics in our city room.
I think my favorite memory it was when I was younger. My dad would always buy us stuff when he's coming from work, and Sundays we go to Mr. Biggs. He'll buy us meat pie, ice cream, and all of that. Yeah. And whenever my mom travels, my dad cooks for us. Even till now, he still does.
My dad worked mostly with foreign companies, Indians and all of that. So, and there's this level of professionality and, how he relates with his colleagues at work. So that somehow has influenced me. Then personally, like I said earlier, the fact that I am highly independent and I'm used to getting things done by myself without waiting for anybody to help me. So I think that's one trait I actually picked from him.
He has influenced me to be contented with whatever I have and to be grateful for the life I have.
Okay, so I actually think that I got most of the reckless spirit, or I think I took that from my dad, because to be honest, I just try to view challenges as, okay, we fix this one, if we can't, on to the next, if we can, okay, add it to your portfolio, I think one of the lessons that I took that that's influenced my personal and professional life is that I view challenges, I view everything as a phase to come into pass. Let's bounce. Do you understand? So I think that's it has worked for me over time.
My dad has influenced me in a lot of ways. He would always tell you that be a good girl wherever you go.
Professionally, not much. It's not into what I'm into, but personally, I'll say a huge chunk of what I am today and the values I hold dear today has come from him. In terms of, personal ethics, spirituality, and, other stuff, they've come from him. I myself, I'm not a very social person, so I don't really learn from people. I learn from maybe books, or a lot of what I have learned that I know has come from him.
Oh my God. I'll tell my daddy that I love him. I love him so much. I love my daddy so much. Yeah.
Thank you for everything, sir.
I will tell him how much I love him and how much I'm grateful for all the sacrifices he made for me.
I love you, Daddy. My dad, I would tell him he's the best dad, and I would choose him to be my dad over and over again. So yes.
Don't die, man, don't die. Don't kill yourself, something like that.
If there's anything I wish I could do for him right now, is to ease his pains and his worries.
I will build a house for my dad. I'm going to buy my dad a very big car. I'm going to give my dad grandchildren, beautiful ones. I think that's the number one thing he wants right now. So I'm definitely going to give that to him very soon.
Okay, so kind of I wish I could have, in a way, saved him from himself. But then, what's done is done. So there's not much I can do for him right now except to bill him from heaven. Don't press money. That's all.
Okay, so growing up, Dad would always say in my language, can I say that? Okay, he would say, Adaga pom obodo Igbo. And that means my first daughter that would take me abroad. So yes, I wish to fly him around the country. That's one thing I'm working towards. So yes.
Maybe buy him his dream car, I think, and later when he's old and all grown up, or when he's gone, I hope to probably open a foundation or something and name him after him.